homework, again, depending on which class. Most classes I did this. My first period we started doing this. So most classes I didn't do if it satisfied this. For 1 pound of onion, 8 pounds of potato will satisfy the equation. So what you do is put 1 for x. So 1 goes there and 1 goes here. And put 8 for y. So let's change the color. 8 for y. So 8y is there. That changed to 8. And then this obviously works because 8 equals to this 8. So this works. That's a yes. I'll put a check mark for a yes, okay? Slow coming, but it's coming. And then you multiply this times 1 is 1.25 plus that times 8 is $1.40. That's not going to equal to $30. So this is a no. So will it satisfy the equation? The answer is no, because it doesn't work for this equation. It doesn't work for both equations. Okay, and then we did this in all the classes, and then one of my class we did D, but then decided that's not good. We're not doing that one. Okay, so for this class I didn't do E. Most class I did E, did E, F, and didn't do G and H, I think. But no, this class I didn't get to do much. Maybe I did it on the overhead. So here you would save the easy one. Yeah, I think I did. I did this one over there. See how we got this answer? So I did it on the overhead. Most class I did E and F, not necessarily G. So G, we would save this one right there. So write save. We're going to say y equals to negative 5x. Okay, so then you pretend the other one doesn't exist. You only get rid of this because the equation is y equals, you substitute this y, so you cross that out. You're going to put something inside instead of that y. We call that substituting. Okay, we put something else that represents it instead, called substitution. Minus 7, additive inverse. And then we copy that, leave some space because you're going to write something there, equals to 28. What are you going to write? You're going to write this negative 5x into there. Or another way to do it, write that same thing, right? Negative 5x. So distribute, multiply it, you get positive 35x plus 21x. That gets you equals to 28. Okay. That gets you 56, right? X equals to 28, divide by 56. X is a half. So the solution is that means the two graphs will meet at 1/2, and we need to find y. Substitute this into here. So negative 5 times 1/2 is negative 5 over 2. Multiply that and over 2. So negative 5 over 2 is your solution. Or negative 2.5. You can put that too. Okay, H. Alrighty. This is in standard form. Don't want to save that one. Let's save minus 50, right? Okay. So that means you eliminate, you pretend this is not there, you're going to substitute it with something. So let's, got this right here, you copy that. Negative 25x minus 3 parentheses equal to 150. In that parentheses, you write this down there. Additive inverse, that is negative 3 and negative 6 is 18x. Negative 3 with negative 50 is a positive 150. Oh no, not equal, bring down this plus sign. No, that's not right. Okay, you would subtract this, right? Because one is positive, one is negative. So you get 7, negative 7x plus 150 equals to 150 minus, minus. Okay. That gets you 0 equals to negative 7x divided by 7. X is 0. So the graph will meet at 0, so use this 0, substitute into there. That's 0, so you get negative 6 times 0 plus negative 50. That's negative 50. Let me write it so you can read it. That's your x and that's your y. Okay, first, most of my class I did this one, not completely though. You're going to save the 1/2 x plus 19. Okay, and then y equals. So you look at this one here, substitute the y, cross that out, you substitute that into there, got 1/2 x plus 19 equals to negative 12 over 7x minus 12. Additive inverse. Okay, you want to get rid of the fraction, so you multiply by 14, that's the least common denominator. Okay, so most of you can't, if you can't cross cancel here, you just use a calculator. Google calculator there. Let's see. So we have this here, 14 times 1 divided by 2, so 14 times, oops, I didn't put 14, I put 4. 14 times the 1 divided by 2, oops, plus a 0, 0 doesn't do anything, equals 7. So on here, we put 7 for that one that I highlight, bring down the x, plus 19 times 14, I think it's 266, equals to, put that in your calculator, or you can cross cancel, get 24x plus a negative. Okay, what's 12 times 14? Clear it out. Uh-oh. $168. Okay, make the x equal to 0 by adding 24x, 31x, subtract 168, subtract 166 to 266 to both sides. (31 equals 2). Divide by 31. Use your calculator again. 434 divided by 31. Oops. 3. This is why I don't like this one. 434 divided by 31. 14. Okay, so our solution is at 14 and the other number. So put 14 into x, bring that into here. So 14 here, cross cancel, 7. 7 times 1, 7 plus 19 is 26. So solution is at 14 and 24. So you do the next, oh, sorry, I hope you can see. Okay, we did that one. This one here, you save this one, it's an easier number. So we save that one. Y equals negative 11 over 8x. Okay, we cross out on this one the y, so we have y equals. Substitute into there. X equals negative 11 over 8x minus 161. Okay, oh, look at this. These are same denominator. If I add 11 over 8x, add 11 over 8x, and this gets you 0, and this I get 0. 0 plus a 0 is 0 equals to 0 plus that is negative 160. Oh, this one, I don't have to worry about this one. No solution. The lines are parallel, right? Okay. Here's the important thing. I'll go in some class I didn't do this one here. So I'll go to my other worksheet where I didn't do those problems, this one here. Okay, no, I did. I saved both of them the same? Oh no. Oh well. Alright, so anyways, this one here, because we have a y-intercept, it's really important. The y-intercept, you can use y equals mx plus b and put the 3 there, and then use slope going down. If you're not sure which way the line's going, write your name, down 3 over 2, and that's your answer. That's very easy. But this problem, you don't have the y-intercept. It's missing the b, so you have to use point slope, the one I highlight. And then you put in the number, we're finding slope here, or we can go up 1 over 2. It's 1 over 2. Or you can do, okay, 1 minus 0, 6 minus 4. 1 over 2. That's your slope. 1 over 2. Distribute 1/2 x plus a negative, and that cross cancel, you'll get a negative 2. Y minus 0, add 0, doesn't change anything, so y is 1/2 x plus a negative 2, or it's just a minus 2 right here. That's your answer in slope-intercept form. This one, you need to know how to solve this. This is AA2 and AA4. And here, Okay, A equals length times width. We don't know width. You need to do Pythagorean theorem. So width is missing. So W squared plus 10 squared equals to 13 squared. 100 equals to 169. W squared, subtract 100. W squared equals to 69. Take the square root. 169 is square root of 169. 87 times 7, 8 times 8, 64, 8 point something. Oh, where's the... Let's look at this. Square root of 69. 8.3. 8.3 is the width. So length is 10 times 8.3. Area then is 83. I'm not sure what your paper says. I think it is in yards. This is yards. So this is yard squared. Okay, a circle. The circle is half a circle, actually. This area is pi r squared divided by 2. So this is diameter. Diameter is this same 10 right here. Radius then is 5. So area is pi times 5 squared divided by 2. Put that in your calculator. If you don't have a pi, make sure you use 3.14. Mine does. Pi times 5. It doesn't have a square, so I put 5 squared is 5 times 5. And then divided, get that answer, divided by 2. 39 point, this is 2, 39.2, so it turns, that's a 6, so 39.3 goes up 1. Area equals 39.3. Add them together, you get your total area equals to 83 plus 39.3. 122.3 yard squared is your total area. Okay, that's how you do your homework. Hope that helps.